Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Good Keyboard Friends podcast. I was with Simon a week ago. I'm sorry if the timelines are messed up because this goes out way differently than when we record. But I was at Simon's house a week ago, and we were talking about sparkling water. This dude has sparkling water. He offered me sparkling water or tap water. This guy is fancy, man. How do you have sparkling
water? For the record,
water?
I drink tap water, and I don't think it's weird that I have sparkling water. People drink LaCroix and fucking whatever the other alternatives are everywhere. It's the default, white girl wants a bubbly drink, but doesn't want it to contain bad things. So yeah, of course we have sparkling water in the house.
I mean, it's the number one mixer with hard liquor anyway. It's just how else are you going to do skinny bitches?
Oh no, they're all flavored. I mean, all of Kate's are flavored, but I gave Hubert a big bottle of Pellegrino because when Kate told me go buy sparkling water, I bought sparkling water.
And you got
She's
the
no, I want the cheap one that tastes like lies. I'm like, oh, I understand now.
Oh man, this is a core group episode minus James. We will have him when he's back in Taiwan, but my name is Hubert the Mad, and I'm joined by Simon and Tanghus, my co-hosts.
And they won't even notice because it's outside the timeline. But don't worry, people. Our timeline is fine. Wait for phase 2.
The timeline is fine. Yeah. Hubert continues to point at people where they're not. So because the order that we see each other as is not the order that you see. So anytime we point to anybody, I've been doing this for a couple episodes, by the way. I'm finally admitting this. I've been pointing the completely wrong direction on purpose. Because there's nothing to this direction, but I'm pointing at Hubert because I have a better chance of that being right than that which is correct being right. Yeah. So both you're pointing correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. We all have the same order. Hubert, point to Tanghus. Okay, point to me.
Oh, you got the scuffed order.
His order is scuffed.
Yeah, exactly. It's wow. It doesn't matter. It's all the right order. And once we launch phase 2, you'll see how it all meshes together when we finally get whoever the actor is that plays Doctor Strange and we get ourselves included into the MCU. It's going to be fine. Then our timeline will make complete sense.
Are you talking about Benedict Cucumberpatch?
Is that the guy? Oh, yeah, it is. It is Bendicoot. That's how it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bernard Cucumber Snatch.
Yeah, exactly. Bender Snatch.
Tanghus, how have you been, man? Oh, sorry, Simon.
Awful. But poor Simon had something on heart.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Which microphone am I using? Okay. Sorry, I just had to check.
Oh, you thought it was the webcam or something?
Oh, I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I've never had this many microphones. I don't even know what to do with them anymore.
So, let me cut this out, but audio is fine? I didn't ask. Balls?
And
he did not cut it out.
No, I
will. Please don't cut it out. No, don't cut it out.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good audio-wise. I might be a little loud. I've noticed that I'm way louder in the final edits. And am I super loud for you guys?
You are in general just super loud.
Okay, fair. But I thought it would auto mix me down.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy in the mixing cabinet will do that later.
Yeah.
That's the guy. That's the guy up there for you guys.
I'm the guy.
Sometimes Riverside does a great job with the post-processing, the automatic post-processing. Sometimes I have to touch it up a bit, but yeah, it's been kind of weird. Hopefully for you watchers and listeners, it's been okay. We will continue to improve, but yeah, Tanghus, what have you been up to, man? What's up, man?
Surviving.
Yeah?
That's about it, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely fuck all. Yeah. It is now the time of the year where there's no longer any meetups, no nothing. I need to find the mental space and the zen and sit down and get the Thocctober 2024 stuff out, I guess.
Oh,
don't remind me.
Which we I should do something about it, shouldn't I? At least if you ask my wife.
How much do you have?
I mean, Europe, we all piss poor, so not a lot. Nah, we have enough. I think we'll do something with most of the kits. We could do some pretty solid.
I mean, keep in mind, Thocctober 2025 is right around the corner. So
exactly. that made me like
It
stall
could
it.
be a double. It
So
could
for
be a double.
sure, yeah, we could do like, oh, by the way, we kept all the stuff here, so now we're going
Well,
to
not all the stuff. Like some
give
of the
you all
stuff
the double
has
win.
been given away. Some of the funds have been used. Like
Yeah.
it's not like we did nothing with Thocctober. For the record, welcome to episode 27 of the Good Keyboard Friends podcast. This episode is about whatever we want. So if you like that, hello.
To the one viewer that is asking for call episodes, here we are. We got you.
Got him.
Yeah.
But Tanghus, what is Thocctober? For those of you that don't know, this will come out before Thocctober. I'm pretty sure before October.
It is kind of like Christmas. It's a big corporate scam. So essentially, it's put in place to sell the keyboard hobby to others, to newcomers in the hobby, and it's all orchestrated by the keyboard Illuminati. So I'm sure it fits into some grander scheme of things, but we can't really, like, the all-seeing eye has plans, and I think it's part social conditioning and part get rid of stuff that's filling up your cabinet.
Okay, Thocctober is a month of the year in which we celebrate the keyboard hobby and the keyboard community. We help out others where we can. It's the season of giving, where everyone gives. I give 100% of my proceeds from anything stream, YouTube, whatever related. All of that goes into a pool. Anybody that's got like, cash they want to contribute can. Anybody that's got like keyboard kits or switches or caps or whatever that they're not using can contribute it to a pool. And then what we do is we take all of that and we try and make people's lives better. People that don't have the means to like get a nice custom kit, or somebody that's like brand new in the hobby and like there's no shot they're gonna go spend $250 on a full keyboard build, but they really want to, and they can't really. So like we help set that up. And for Thocctober 2025, we're gonna follow a very similar methodology to Thocctober of 2023. And I'm not gonna go into any further details, but it's going to be a good time, and hopefully we're going to make a lot of people happy this year.
We are still waiting for Coca-Cola to do a proper advert for us, but we're working on it.
I mean, if they don't get back, we've always got cocaine as a fallback.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be great, like getting like the whole jingle and everything, and get like Simon going, like kind of. We still need to figure out like how does like the Thocctober Santa look? Like,
you mean Thock Santa?
Yeah, exactly. Or Thock Santa.
I will tell you exactly how Thock Santa looks, but
I mean,
I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get it.
I think we need something better. Like, isn't it Father Stock?
Father Stock.
I think that's this Saint Clack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Saint Clack? Actually.
Yeah.
I like that, except for the inherently Christian nature of it.
Oh, it's okay, but
we all here enjoy Satanism and or cheese. Please give a like to this video if you like Satanism and or cheese.
In 40K, like all the saints believe in secularism and science, don't they? And technically the God Emperor, but that's a whole other discussion.
Why did the layout just change? Why did the layout just change again?
Did you guys just move?
No, I pressed the wrong button.
He can do that?
What?
Who
gave you the authority?
I mean, he is technically our boss, and we are technically his boss. Speaking of being a boss, I'm going like full on fucking Hubert segue. Speaking of being a boss, last weekend you had come up with Jack. So it was the first time I got to meet Jack, Piketty Jack, the guy that made the long boy, the longest boy, the longestest boy, the keyboard shaped like a cat, the keyboard shaped like a cock, the keyboard that's also a skateboard. Do I have to continue? You know who Jack is. But they came up. We chilled Friday night.
Nut.
The longest boy.
Oh, it's
not
really
to be confused with the longest boy.
No, but it's not really good because we also got the best set for it.
Eddie Keys.
Oh wow, that's blurry as fuck.
If only like there was a way to like have the quality of like the camera be like bigger?
Yeah,
How do we embiggen it?
it is on the budget for 2026.
There's a budget.
True.
There's a budget.
There is a personal budget, but like, I could, if I was smart, I'd get something that fits with the lenses I have laying around, which means I need to find something that's either I can adapt to an EF mount that is within my screw chip budget, preferably used. So I think we're probably looking at something like an 850D or something like that. They seem
correct.
like reasonably priced.
No.
I have no idea.
Those are not things you can stream off, dude.
It's fine. It's like 1 hour, and it's an hour and a half. It's like I'm going to go full on stream. It's like who's willing to watch a man sit in his office that is clearly in shambles with it just crying.
You may not know this, but Canon's entire business model is you have a thing that is very like capable of completing a task, but what they do is they make it fucking unusable to not cannibalize their own markets.
Who's back?
Big Canon is getting him.
So basically, every Canon camera that's not a cinema camera will just refuse to do video in various ways. Like you won't be able to get, up until like 2024 ish, I'm guessing you weren't able to like actually get 1080p out of USB. Prior to that, like you could get it maybe via HDMI, but maybe it's not clean HDMI. Maybe all the shit still shows up on the screen and there's no way you can remove it because fuck you, Canon. Or maybe it works just fine, but after 10 minutes, it's like, oh no, baby, I have a headache. You can't run any more video. That's literally Canon. So please don't fucking buy anything Canon related. Fuck those guys. Don't support them financially. Even by buying their used gear, you're, helping them exist. Get a nice Sony camera. Sony cameras, you plug in the HDMI and it's just like, I got you, bro. I'll output until I fucking overheat and die. Like my camera that's out for repair now. That bitch was on for like 2 years.
But I was looking at a ZV-1, I think it is called, or a ZV-10, I can't remember, whatever. It's the cheap one.
The E10 is totally fine.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, and it's still like twice the cost of a used 850D.
Yeah, but an 850D is not a camera you can catch video with. Yeah. That's an Nikon, right?
Yeah, you can. 850D, that's a Canon. That's an ES. I think made into T8Y, the T8i Rebel. I think that's like
all these cameras that you're listing predate mirrorless, and I fucking guarantee you cannot stream off them.
I'm all ES people.
You just cannot. I'm just letting you know. It's not a thing.
The thing that
they never fucking supported that. They never supported the capability of like taking video out of the camera in real time.
Dear viewers, what should I buy? Please comment below. There we go.
Get a fucking E10. Just find a used E10 or an M50. You can do a Canon M50. That's recent enough to where like I think you could stream off it.
Yeah, I need to have a look. The other one looked at when I was looking last time. It looked fine, but I have no idea what I'm doing because I never cared.
Well, sometimes
but this is the venerable C920, one of the first of them. This has been here 12 years.
It's a classic.
13 years. Yeah, it's the classic. It's the Cam Girl special.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we set each other up without knowing in terms of segues, but this is a great time to let you guys know that we are finally sponsored by an actual big ass company, or like an actual sponsor. Sony cameras, or Sony in particular. They are sending us, including Tanghus, brand new setup, cameras, headphones, even keyboards. Yep, Sony keyboards. So thank you, Sony. Thank you.
I don't think I can
first
find
of all,
my
Sony BKE boards are some of the best keyboards ever made, period. They're in like the top 5. So like, you say it as a joke, but it's real.
But which ones? They did make both a Thocctober and an Alps version, didn't they?
Yeah, and both are good. And
exactly.
It wasn't Sony video editor keyboards are goated to this day.
Really?
Imagine getting like this perfectly great, and there's the key caption is just like brilliant, and it's just like Alps switches. It's great.
Oh,
yeah. Don't bother with the rubber domes.
I need to fucking Alps this year. Oh no, this year's nearly over. I need to Alps within the next 12 months. Like I need to do a nice Alps build. Like it doesn't need to be an expensive one. I think that's what's been stopping me. Because my last Alps build was a brown Alps in an AEK 64, which is ancient. Like I got the PCB like by emailing Hasu, and he mailed it to my house from Japan.
I mean, I'm looking for a nice F1 because like I have the caps laying around. It's just,
You know,
so right now I'm just like teasing
with
myself.
the right plate, maybe. You need to stiffen it though.
Yeah, definitely. So this, but like an F1 and just like some nice linear greens, just like all I need. I'm a simple man.
You are a very simple man. Anybody that likes
I'm
linear
simple.
Alps is a very simple man.
Exactly. I am very much a simpleton. They are nice.
Hey man,
Oh,
I felt
my God.
I felt like a fucking simpleton when Jack and I drove up to Simon's
Say
place.
it right.
Jack and me, not doxing anything. But this is gonna sound weird.
So now it's going to sound weird.
Yeah.
You know those like those like a picturesque European cobblestone road, you know? Not the bad ones, you know, the ones that actually maybe they renovated and things like that. This you go up this driveway or this road. There's no way that Simon lives at the end of this road. It must be on the other side of the street or something. Nope. You see his whole setup where he lives with Kate in Kate's dad's house. It's amazing. It's so picturesque.
It's
Simon,
a beautiful fucking place, dude. It's real nice here. Like I know how lucky and spoiled I am that like we get to live here rent free. I mean, like we help out, but like it's gorgeous. I love the area. I love the house. I love it, dude. I've never been this happy with a place I've lived.
I mean, if the Norwegians of any people decided to find a new place to live, it had to be nice, didn't it? So it really makes sense, like,
yeah,
that it is nice.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. The outside, the inside. You think the outside of the house is nice. The inside of the house is unbelievable. There's multiple levels.
Yeah, it's like a Harry Potter fucking house. Like it looks real small from the outside, but like there's like it's still small. Like it's not a
working
giant house.
AC.
A lot of space. Well, I say as I just turned on the fan because I'm overheating.
And it's true. His Simon's stream room where he streams out of, it is fucking small
and hot. It's small and hot. It's basically a sauna.
Everything he said was true.
I mean, he is essentially streaming from a prison cell. It is the prison cell of.
It's just a real nice prison cell. That's all. Like it's still uncomfortable to like stream in here and be in here. I mean, it's nice because like my general rule for like all my stream stuff was like in 2022, if I'm not mistaken, I finally like built a nice computer for streaming, and like by my rules, stream money paid for it. So like I only need to use it for streaming. But like once in a while, like I'd hop on in Dubai and like, you know, if I needed to like get some work done or whatever. But here, with how hot the room is, I'm just like, nah. No, let's honor the rules of the stream. Let's be extra honorable. That's why, not because it's like 1 billion degrees.
Did you water cool the rig, or did you just do air cooling?
There's an AIO in it. The original plan was to get an Arctic 420, but I couldn't get one, so it's some fucking bullshit Corsair like H110 Capalex RGB
there you go.
in snow white because it's the one that was cheap at the time.
AIOs are just amazing space heaters. Like anyone just like slap a radiator on it. What does it do? It radiates the heat away. Welcome. This is now your room.
And the best part is the CPU that I'm running is the AMD 7950X, which is like the one with all the cores that just immediately goes up to 95C and just stays there. That's how it's designed. So 95C at all time is just being fucking pulled off by this AIO. Like I could underclock it or undervolt it or underpower it. Fuck. There's like an eco mode that drops it down to like 65 watts and then like it's not 1 billion degrees anymore.
The eco mode is like really good on them. But like it was even better on the 5950.
Mhm.
I have a 5950 and a 6950 XT on water cooling. I underestimated severely how much of a space heater that was going to turn into me. Because all the heat just dissipates out, but yeah. It's now me
See, the
that's
secret
cooking.
is we need to smart this. How do we smart this?
Oh, I had a plan to smart it, and then I was like, nah, I'll do that another time.
Jack,
Because
Jack smarted it. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Jack. I'm gonna also like interrupt you, Tanghus, but like Jack showed me pictures of like his like shop he's been working on, and in one part of the shop, he's got like his major like he's got a sealed off area that's like the office, and there's a hole in the wall that's like about that big where there's a PC on the other side, so like it's completely outside of the shop. That is how you smart it.
That was what I was looking at, because like underneath I have a crawl space, and I was like, I could just dump the rat down in the crawl space and just like have an external rat, run it down there. And I was like, nah, it's going to be cumbersome. I have to crawl down and get it. I was like, nah, I won't do that. I should have done that.
Can you still do it now?
I mean,
Like, if you want to?
if I took, I could. It's
always.
water cooling. It's piss easy. I mean, it's just annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, definitely the plan for the next one is just external rat it, or just like mount one out the door.
Hey, man, what's the famous gaming company, the gaming PC, the pre-builts, the ones that all the streamers use?
That they doesn't tell.
They got a sponsor. Origin? No.
Yeah, Origin is
Origin?
HP's brand. Alienware is Dell's brand.
Yeah, but that's the one that's done by all the streamers after all that like other company was building.
Whatever.
computers on stream that folded.
Starforge.
Yeah.
Starforge? Do
Yeah,
they have
that's-
good stuff? Starforge.
It's the
I've literally never bought a pre-built in my life. I've built every computer I've ever owned, except for like, like workstations at work.
Same. No.
They do the licensed PCs. I saw like they had the RuneScape one as well. Now they've got the Path of Exile 2 Special Edition. For $2,400, you can have, oh boy, I can't wait to see how fucked this is.
I think
You better get at least like a 5070 Ti at the minimum.
I mean,
You
if
get
I
a
was into
7600X, which is not great. You get 32 gigs of RAM, which giggle. You get a 240 liquid cooler, which, okay. It's a B840P board, so like not like high spec. And for the graphics card, you get a 9070 XG. That's actually great. That's the only good thing you get. It looks cool though. Look at that.
Isn't that the one that all the streamers, they basically pull up, because there's that company that folded. I can't remember the name of them. That was really sus.
Like it was
like,
it started with an A.
Yes, artisanals or builds or whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just artisanal builds? Yeah. I think that's the Starforge seems like okay, but it's kind of like the same thing, just actually done as a business and not a scam.
True. Well, if you use the coupon code GoodKeyboardFriends, you get $500 off your next pre-built at Starforge. Starforge, where dreams are made.
None of that is true.
We actually tried to reach out to Puget because we wanted like someone actually good and reputable. But they were like, "Who are you?" And it was like, "Okay, maybe in a year."
See,
man.
I think that was a genuine question, because it is Puget. So like if we had just sent him pictures of like our servers and our rack and our like collection of like vintage shit, they would have been like, all right, you guys are cool.
Exactly. Puget, if you send them pics of your rack, and I think everyone should just do that, send pics of your rack to Puget. I'm sure they'll hook you up. I'm sure.
All kinds of racks.
I'm expanding my rack next week. I got a big long boy coming in. I'm just gonna shove it up in the rack and see what happens.
Yeah.
Is it too much information if I say the rack is in your cooler part of your house in the basement?
That's why he's got to heat things up.
Precisely.
That's cool. That's a good place to put it.
Yeah.
But
it's the only place to put it.
I mean, if you're really going to like stuff a rack, I think it's the best place is to have a cool place to start with, because like things can get real spicy pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
So like the room is generally like at a nice ambient temperature at all times. Then
to
you
be
could,
fair
like, really
though, I had like specialty like that was the rack that was in the stream room in Dubai, like literally like less than a meter behind me. The thing was dead silent and produced very little heat. Like everything was custom. Like it would draw less than 1 amp for a rack.
Wow.
Like it was like very, very well built. But that's all gonna change because I'm shoving a fucking super micro server in there. The second I turn it on, it's just gonna be yeah.
I'm gonna use that clip for the clips.
I mean, that is how racks work.
That's literally it.
Like,
that's it. And like, you know, you could like swap it to something that's like not going to be 30,000 RPM, but the case is not built for that. It needs the RPMs.
Like a friend of mine, like
I've seen like small. By the way, like I've worked in small scale data centers. I've operated, built servers, all sorts of shit. So like when I say this following advice, like it's actual. This is financial and legal advice at the same time. Okay. Don't fucking swap fans on actual like rack mounted shit unless you've custom built the whole operation yourself, because they're built for airflow. I have seen boards catch on fire, literal fire inside of a rack more than once because not enough fans. So be careful.
Heat soak is real.
Oh. Can you
but
hear
everyone wants a rack at home. Just like a friend of mine used to have like, for somehow he managed to convince his wife that he could get one. So we put it up like out in the washroom where everything else was.
Oh God.
But that was also like the main point of entrance of the house. So every time you just walked up to a door, it was like, when you open the door, it just got in, just like, and it's just like,
so you can hear it on the other side of the wall, like Simon's, like eventually.
Well, I mean,
old enough house.
Yeah, like it really depends. Like again, my stuff was all custom built, so it was dead silent. But now I'm gonna put an actual rack in there. But there are ways, like it's mostly really loud when you boot it up. After that, it'll kind of quiet down, and then depending on like how you place it, you can kind of like make sure most of the noise is going into a corner where it's getting absorbed or something. So you know. But generally, yeah, you want walls and doors. Walls and doors.
Or the best is when you get like 2 different fans that kind of like resonate perfectly with each other, and you get like
the chord. You get a beautiful chord out of it.
Yeah, I mean, just like this beautiful A sound, just going like the test tone on your PC every time you walk into a server room. That's like at my old job, that was our server room. just like every time I had to touch anything.
I'm excited to see what you do with it. Jack and me drove up Friday night. The meetup was Saturday. Simon and Kate and Kate's friend Caitlin, similar names but different people. They fed us so well, Tanghus. They were very great hosts. They had like 10 brats, 4 burgers. After the brats, we were so stuffed. They made a salad from the tomatoes in the garden. And then Simon was like, "Hey, who wants bison burgers?" And I was laying on the floor, rubbing my stomach, going, and he baited me into it. He's like, "There's 3. Gotta make all 3 or something like that." It was.
They are in packs of 3, so I was like, "Well, screw it. I may as well have one too." We were super full, but like, it was great. We just indulged. It was a weekend of a very large indulgence.
Yeah.
The hedonist inside of you of just like having a blast.
Yeah, I mean, I rarely like go to excess anymore, and like I don't really like do excess with food.
No,
but you know, once in a while, it's all right, I guess. You know, like once like a year or something. Okay, that's fine. Surely I'm okay.
That's one of the things even excess food is just wasted on me because like I can't eat it. It's just like sitting, and for some reason I got fat being a light eater.
Oh,
that is great. That's called stuffing your face with all the things that actually has calories in them. But,
I mean, isn't like the agreed upon thing like internationally, like you can eat whatever the fuck you want. It's your level of activity and like what type of activity that determines like your weight.
It is.
Because like theoretically, like you could do like eat whatever the fuck you wanted, as long as you're not like poisoning yourself with like some weird shit, you know.
I mean, if you look,
As long as you're active enough to like offset it.
I have a friend of mine that's doing strongman stuff. Like I've seen some of the shit he's like eating in a day, and it's just like, that's feeding a small family.
Well,
Like,
you guys
chicken
have
morning, chicken lunch, chicken dinner.
Gotta have
Chicken
the
night.
chicken dinner.
Yeah, chicken.
Speaking of weightlifting shit, Hubert was kind enough to bring me 3 huge bags of clothes that I have yet to like go through fully, because like I literally have like 2 of these shirts and like 1 other shirt that's like of acceptable quality that doesn't have like holes in it, or like the pattern is all gone. So I pulled out 3 shirts in a row, and all of them were weightlifting related, and I was just like, I'm just gonna wear. I was looking for shirts to wear for this podcast, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna wear the ham shirt.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I don't want people to know that I stand behind weightlifting.
So, I used to be. I'll get into this in another episode with Gondo and James, but I used to be very fat as a kid, and then once I
It's
found
actually going to
out,
be the next episode, isn't it?
yeah. You guys obviously are welcome, but we're going to talk like everything exercise. So I wasn't sure if you guys want to be there or not. But it's during stream.
exercise?
It's during stream. Yeah,
I thought it was extra fries. No, sorry.
Oh,
I can't not say it.
Well, when I was a kid, I had extra fries. I did not know that you're supposed to exercise. And then eventually over time, I start to exercise. But all the shirts that I used to wear, I gave to Simon. I have a lot of size large and medium shirts, and eventually I'll be able to wear them again. I have a shit ton of clothes, dude. So I gave Simon all the size L shirts, and they're all like Sorinex or exercise related. Sorinex is a company in the US that makes exercise equipment. There's like Squattober. It's hilarious stuff. It's things that Simon obviously would not buy himself, but I'm like, hey, fuck it, this looks kind of cool.
No, this is perfect, because like the big brain thing is now I've got all your size L's with me. They're all gym shit, so I'm gonna go get like super jacked, turn into an XL, right? By then you slim down to an L, I take your XL, and you get all the L's. You know, this is the big brain play. You don't need to buy clothing if there's 2 people and you guys just keep swapping body sizes, right? You can share the same set of clothes.
That's true.
I still think it's amazing that you gave the guy with chronic back pain the sore neck t-shirts.
Oh shit!
Wow, how considerate.
Yeah. That was great, man. He fed us, he watered us, and then we went up to the meetup afterwards. The next day, and oh my god, Tanghus,
it was nice.
Yeah,
was it sparkling or was it still?
He gave me the sparkling.
Still.
Yeah,
it was very still. It was like the weather was real nice, because I went up on the motorcycle, and Hubert and Jack went up in their car. Thankfully, because like they were able to carry all the keyboards. I can carry like maybe like 3-4 keyboards on the motorcycle, like decently sized ones. That's it. So I was able to bring so much shit. How many boards did we bring up just to give away? I brought up 6.
Oh my god. I added the KFE CE.
Yep.
1 lumen key from Cyber Faulty. Some of these people submitted it anonymously, so I'm very careful to make sure that I don't out them. Cyber Faulty said we could use their name. The Jixt 60. So it was 3 boards. There was like GMK. It was half of the Thocctober pile, or like a third of the Thocctober pile for the US.
Okay, so like we gave away 9-10 boards, easy.
Yeah, dude. You gave away crazy ones. Can you explain which ones you gave to the general and then to the actual people? Because this was amazing.
I mean, I had the Neo boards that recently the review is out recently. The review is out on my YouTube channel, and I'm supposed to be shooting subsequent reviews, but don't have a camera. Sorry again. But the Neos, I was actually able to like shoot the A-roll and the B-roll before my camera died on me. So those are free to give away. So I took up the Neo 60 core, built a Neo 60 CU build and a Neo 65 CU build. And those were just for like whoever won whatever raffle, I just like added it to the giveaway pool. Then I also brought the seal full size. And like I couldn't find much else, so I took up my personal black Aru. And my personal Aru 65, the black and gold one. And the idea was like I was like storing those away, and I brought up my like way nicer like purple Aru 65 and the divine black and gold TKL. So like I put those there just to like gauge people. So like if I found somebody that was like super interested in them and was just like, shit, I'm so sad that I missed this, it's gorgeous, I could just be like, hey, here you go. And that's basically what happened. For the Aru 65, it went to Trigity, who like was so Trigity's son has, I think, the only one of its kind, the original cursed Simon water bottle. Not to be confused with the fixed cursed Simon water bottle, which is like the one that I drank from for years on stream with my face on it, the white one. But he has the only one that was like the pre-production version. So his son had that. Completely unrelated to the Aru, but like he was super interested in the Aru 65, and he was just like, because I don't have it here because everything is yet to be unpacked, but I have a blocker instead of the slider encoder. And he was real interested on like how it worked and like how it all fit together. And I was just like, boy, do I have one with 2 sliders for you. And then the seal went to the guy who brought the biggest keyboard. He had a Boston 120, but it was a 3D printed one. And I'm gonna be honest, I went through like 5 words with the guy before I decided this guy gets the seal, because like it was very clear that like dude's not gonna go out and spend fucking like $800 on a full size build, dude is being smart financially. So I'm just like, here you go, have a big ass fucking like gorgeous full size and build it however you want.
That is class choice for your only board then. Just get like the 3D printed Boston. That's a good choice.
It is, right?
That's a nice
And
board.
he had he had something else as well that was like decently big, but not that big.
I can't remember.
I also can't remember. It's most definitely in the pictures, which, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube where there is a description, there will very likely be like an album for this meetup, because like it wasn't like huge. It was about like Dubai meetup size, but it was like real cute, real low key. I liked it. Like, and it was, I mean, the most important part was, getting to meet all the people. Also, finishing off the last of the boards, the ROTKL, that one, I couldn't find somebody interested enough in it, so I just put it in like the general pool for like whoever wants it to take.
So kind, Simon. It was great, Tanghus. It was in the St. Paul College, and we stole dollies from Hoff. Okay, I'll tell the Hoff story quickly, and then I'll get to my original point. When he said that he had things to sell because he bought out Project Keyboard's warehouse because they did the sussy, I thought it was like, okay, maybe like 30 desk mats, like 10 boards.
Dude arrived with a business.
Oh my god!
Dude arrived with a business is the best way I can explain it.
2 flatbed, what do you call it? The dolly things, like the flatbeds stuffed with, I don't know, like,
for the record, this is like an 8-foot by like 4-foot dolly. In imperial units, that is 8 of the king's feet by 4 of the king's feet.
We stole one. We stole one to bring because to the parking lot to the meetup, it was through the college.
Okay,
but
we commandeered one. Okay,
yeah.
It was given back.
Yeah, but it was great. Tanghus, like the space was big enough to accommodate more people, but it got pretty full-ish, but it wasn't too crowded. We had so much time to hang around and loiter around and talk to people, but also had time to look at every single keyboard. It was the best meetup I've ever been. Well, I'm saying this, Jack. I love you, Jack. it was a fantastic meetup. I've only gone to the Iowa meetup. I've only gone to the Minnesota meetup. The Minnesota one was so fantastic. So thank you, Deadbolt, and everybody who organized that. It was so
It
good.
was real nice. I mean, the real star was the after party where
Yes, we got wasted.
things happened.
Yeah, Tanghus, where was your guys' after party before we get into ours? What did you do after the meetup, the Denmark one?
Well, see, my car was also fully stacked going there, but that's the whole row of fucking vintage shit I bought. But that's
Yeah.
that's a whole nother thing. We just went for the safe thing. We went for a couple of streets down. There's an old gas station where they basically tore down the old like kiosk that was with it, and they put in a tiny ass burger stall, like the original McDonald's concept, just like 8 people inside this stall and just like assembling orders, gasoline grill.
Yeah.
And super sweet. Considering that we don't really have that great burgers around here, it's fine. It was pretty solid, relatively pricey, but that's anything in a metropolitan area.
Yeah.
But we did the same thing. Last year we also did the burgers down there. Next year we won't be doing those because they're tearing up the parking house.
Oh.
Underneath. But it's really great because it's just like this small stall and they kept the gas station.
Yeah.
So like people are still coming in, filling up with petrol, going in, gasoline grill, standing. So people like waiting in line, like blocking people going in to fill up petrol and all that.
That's great, dude.
It's a really great little place, but like they opened up later places in all over the city where they still like calling themselves gasoline grill, even though they're not even in a petrol station anymore. So no, that's really good. That's where James bought the butter burger last year and complained that it was too greasy.
Oh.
Like imagine that.
Is that the de facto? Okay, after the meetup, we're gonna hang out here, eat and drink a few beers.
I mean, the thing is, I was driving, so I had to drive like 2 hours back. It wasn't the original plan, but getting people from one side of the country to the other, kind of had to like organize something to at least get people to the meetup.
Yeah.
So we did like 6 people coming over from Jutland. One of the guys had to like take a train 2 hours down to me to then drive 2 hours. I had like all my boards pretty much in a car and a half, and all the stuff for the giveaways we had the sponsors. I mean, had I not been coming over just for like, or been driving over, I'd at least stay a day.
Yeah.
And I've been going drinking, but
yeah,
I think there's some good places in Copenhagen, but
that's
for next year.
Well, the reason I ask, and the thing that I know that Jack is trying to figure out as well for his after party, because this year's was not what he wanted. So for me personally, if I'm able to, I want to make a whole weekend out of it, because driving up to a meetup, hanging out at the meetup, the after party, and then driving back, there's a certain limit of festivities you can partake in, right? You're obviously not going to drink and drive, but we had,
of course not.
Yeah, obviously. Bowl. So we hung out with Bowl, Hoff, and Jack, obviously, and they all stayed in an Airbnb. So Bowl was kind enough to be sort of a designated driver, because he needs gluten-free drinks and food. So without Bowl, I don't know what we would have done, but we went to Lake Monster Brewing, which was a brewery place there. And they have a thing where on each table, there's a QR code, and you scan the QR code and you can order a pizza. And Lake Monster Brewing is right beside a pizza place. And it's so dangerous, man. It's so dangerous.
That is excellent business.
It's like a 35-second walk. You walk out one door and like across and into the other, but like they'll literally just like text you and be like, come take your pizza, and you just go take it. You don't even talk to a human being. You just go take your pizza, bring it back, eat it while you have some beers.
Yeah.
Good little combo.
Yeah. I mean, I had planned even last year, because I did the drive last year. So it's like, next year I'm going to stay over there. But then suddenly we had to like coordinate driving and everything. So I compromised again, but next year I'll be there.
Yeah. And we'll be there, maybe. I don't know if we can get back into the country if we leave. Simon.
Yeah, I wouldn't let me in. I'm just saying.
Nah.
I'm just saying. I probably wouldn't let me in.
Oh man.
I mean, it's great, and if you're flying from the right place, there's like Legoland, like right next to the airport here in Jutland. So it's just like, it's amazing. Just go over there, have fun, and like, and obviously like mid theme park with Legos. That's all I can
Legoland,
offer.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's all I can offer for Copenhagen. There's a ton more going on. I mean, that's more fun.
The thing is, like Simon and I found out, it's the people. Obviously, I know you're joking. Like that, there's not much to think. Like we could hang out with you, and it would be a fucking amazing time.
I half joking, I would say, because like one of the great things about this country is that nothing ever fucking happens in this country. One of the terrible things about this country is that nothing ever fucking happens in this country.
You go to the city square and you kind of hang out, though, don't you? You said that you met James at the city square.
I mean, that's basically what I did down there. Yeah, and he was here last time. It was just like go down drinking, and it's just like brisk. See, I always underestimate time. So like, if I tell James 15 minutes, it's going to be like half an hour. If I say like 5 kilometers, it's going to be 10. So it's like a brisk 15-minute walk into town.
Yeah.
That's a nice little pub.
That's
great. It's kind of...
See, the play is to have like the big boy, like European meetup there. Like where everybody comes in from all over Europe. That would be a nice fucking spot. It would absolutely ruin it, but it would be real nice one of those time.
We've really tried because, I mean, we were talking about it because there were some things going on with the Danish meetup, whether it would be in Copenhagen or not, but I think it's a great place to place it in Copenhagen because it's well connected in all of Europe because you have the airport. It's well connected with rest of Scandinavia. Really trying to like, we were a bit late this year to like get people in, but like we had like good attendance this year, and also getting in people in from Sweden was great. And we did try and get the Norwegians in, but like the fantastic thing about like Denmark is that we all like, you can either take the plane or the train or the boat. And the boat is just essentially you being stuck on a boat for like a day and a half if you go from Norway. So what can you do other than drink? And like, if the Swedish, like as you were Brennan, they can also like, you can drive over there, you can take the train, you can fly over. It's like half an hour of boat. And like when you're stuck on a boat for half an hour, what else is there to do other than drink? So that's how the Swedish do. And if you need more time to drink, you just go back and forth a couple of times. Chill on the boat.
Based.
That is
not based. Alcoholism is a real problem. Be careful, boys.
Yeah, but basically that is essentially this country is alcoholism.
I have a question and then the tangent to go in there. For Tanghus, the question, and then the tangent for Simon. When you're at the Denmark meetup, is it mostly people that you know or you have an idea of who they are? Or is there a lot of new people, new faces, for you specifically?
I knew who most of them were. I mean, we had dancers come in, and I was like, it took me like half a meetup to recognize, or really like put together. It's like, that's the man.
Oh, dancers.
Yeah, he was like, we had people come. Like, I think he's the most international. I think like visitor apart from James himself, who was like a big part of it.
Yeah.
But it's all the same people. That's also why we tried to like pull in more, because we had the core from last year pretty much come again. So we were essentially the same as last year. It's all about like trying to get in a bit. I would like to have some more people because like it's the same people. It's great and it's fun and it's very lovely, but like getting more people into the hobby would be nice, and at least like here's a great place for them to show. So I also brought 2 friends over who like last year went over and like, oh man, I would have liked to go this year. I was like, should have fucking told me. But I was like, I didn't know it was a meetup. It was like, we talked about it like a couple of times. I was like, oh. So I had 2 friends come over. So, I mean, we had a few people that was new this year, but most were just the same. It's the state of the hobby. It's all the same faces.
It is.
If you look at the servers, if you look into Reddit, it's all the same people.
Yeah. So here's the segue for Simon. So
I've been slacking. We need I need to get more people into the hobby as well.
Well,
I've been slacking.
We were the new people because Simon's obviously in Minnesota, but he doesn't live in the Twin Cities. But we went into the meetup as the new people, and I don't know if it was the same. It was similar to you. I'm sure you had a similar situation, but people were going up to me and like, and this is not clout or anything, like, oh, you're Hubert the Man, or like, oh, you're part of this podcast, or they go up to Simon like, oh, you're Black Simon, or I watched your spider review, and we felt so welcoming as people that don't live in the Twin Cities, and it was just so nice to meet all these new people because we had never been to the Minnesota meetup. So our point of view was just meeting new people every single second throughout the meetup, and it was fucking amazing. It was similar for you, right, Simon? Like people were coming up to you and you're like, are you from around here? Or like, are you in the metro? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people came in from pretty far out.
Yeah.
I mean, and people came in from Fargo. I mean, no, it was great. Some people knew who I was. Some people had no idea because I only made the assumption one time while speaking to somebody, and I only did it in my own head. It never came out of my mouth. Where we were talking about a board, and I was like, oh yeah, I did a video about that, and he's just like, oh, where is it? And then immediately I'm just like, yeah, just on YouTube you can do Black Simon. But for a brief moment, I fucking assumed that he knew who I was.
Look at this man think
and I didn't make the mistake again. No, it's just the way that he spoke to me. It made it seem like he knew my content. So
got humbled.
After that, I didn't assume anymore. For anybody else I talked to, if I had to talk about video stuff, I'd be like, yeah. So I made a video about it over here. You can check out.
And then he's naturally asking, is it 3 hours like the other guy I just spoke to?
Tanghus, we met a guy that bought the K3.
Oh,
yeah, some guy named Dan joined in the group buy for James's K3 board. I'm like, holy fuck, it's crazy.
That's a really nice board.
Yeah.
I should have bought that.
Which one's the K3?
It's the plateless.
It's this.
Do you? Oh yes, show it to me.
It's a really nice board.
For the viewer, the video listeners out there, yes, I'm wearing my boxer briefs. It's this one, the one that there. That.
Oh, I see. It's Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because from the back, not the bottom, it looks like an OTD 4 series, but then on the bottom that's unique, and the top is the side is very Corsa sides. It's a hodgepodge of a lot of design elements that, I mean, it's cool. It might be a little too simple for my tastes. I might actually have brain rot now from keyboards. Because I look at something real basic these days and I'm like, it's a little too basic. It's got to have something. It's got to have some flair.
I am a simpleton.
Hey, we're simple men.
Absolutely, I'm a simple man. I mean, you just slammed me just earlier for Green Alps. Of course I'll like this.
It's just when you say Green Alps,
it's just the best one, the linear SK.
Yeah, but okay, but when you say Green Alps, it comes out of your mouth like you're saying the good Green Alps. But you're talking about the Green Alps parentheses, the dog shit ones.
Yeah.
You just don't say the parentheses part. But in my head, it takes me forever to make that distinction.
Yeah, it's because
it's not natural.
You want the tactiles, mister.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Green Alps. I'm gonna want neon greens. The ones that are
neon green Alps. I mean, that's what if I wanted neon greens, I would say neon greens, man.
True.
Yeah. That's what everyone else does. The neon greens are nice. No, fine. But I think actually, if we're going for that, I do kind of prefer the browns. And just that's the thing. That's where I get to be a Scrooge. And just the ones are nice. They're brilliant in my zenith.
You know what? I think it's time. Hubert, are you gonna be okay? You're gonna have to blur mouths and bleep a lot of stuff.
This is going to be great. I'm going to be shouted at.
Let's do it.
Oh no, not at all.
No.
I'm just time-stamping.
I'll let you know exactly like where you can cut off. Like I'll say verbally, but there is a switch that has been kept under wraps for many years, and it is one of the clickiest, loudest, most aggressive, but also like tactile Alps switches
Is it the
that
Omrons?
are amazing. So cut or start bleeping here and blurring. So a series. They made switches that used basically so aggressive that you could hear the clicks through the fucking walls. It's so good. But then but if you ever see them in the wild, if you ever fucking but it's not, that thing is the fucking holy grail. Nicolas Cage, starting here, you can like unbleep, unblur, is gonna fucking steal the Declaration of Independence on that shit.
Really?
Interesting. I'm unsure if we had to like bleep this out, but like.
Hubert, did you just make a circle?
I even triangle, circle.
It's nature's triangle.
Oh, fuck.
It's a hexagon that gave up on being the best.
Shapes.
Listen,
yeah.
A hexagon is just 6 triangles.
Hexagons are the bestagons.
Oh my god, Hubert, are you doing geometry in your head?
They
yes. Yeah, obviously. How do you think they have 6 sides?
I'm not a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is.
Guys, we got to make a pact. We got to make a pact that in the next 12 months, all 3 of us build like a nice Alps build. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be nice.
How do
like
I do
something
it?
we enjoy.
I don't know anything about Alps. It's the same.
Well,
piece. That's
perfect.
All right.
No, that's perfect because like
I know a guy.
Just on this podcast, like little by little, we'll sprinkle it in of like trying to like get you to figure out the kind of stuff that you like. And like we can get you test switches. Like you can hop on eBay and get like a whole bunch of like sampler packs of Alps. You're gonna overpay for them, but you're gonna get to try them.
All right.
I can't wait to be lynched and just like I do my build, and in the comment section people just go like, he made vanilla ice cream and even like he left out the vanilla for being too spicy.
Well, no, the whole point of this is we build the builds that we want to build.
Yeah.
So like fuck what anybody else thinks. Like I know what I want to build. I know that that's not financially possible at all. So it's very likely I'm going to end up doing salmons or oranges on like, you know, something like reasonable. Just get an AT101 keycap set, nothing wild.
I mean, oranges are nice. But they are nice.
I mean, yeah, they're nice, you know. Listen, oranges are nice. Oranges are like, you know, eating ice cream. Ice cream is good. You know, but then you get to browns or neon greens, and that's like cocaine and heroin. Heroin is a lot fucking better than ice cream. I mean, I'm not the one that decides this. They just, that's just the fact.
Just do the crack
at it thing. Is
just go to Vintage Computer
to receive opiates for some obscure reason. So like, my brain is just like, that's where the neon greens go, right in the opiate receptors. Right there. Just insert the neon green Alps right there.
Just go to like a Vintage Computer Fest. Go like, do any of you have any 5140s? 5140s? I'm looking for a nice one. Just a cheap one. Just something. No.
I mean, the sad thing is you need to kill 2 of them if you need more than, what is it, 57 switches or 56 you get? Because the last time I harvested a 5140, I had to harvest 2.
You're probably looking for video writers anyway because they seem to be decently, except like...
I mean, I got lucky. They were like brand new.
Yeah.
I did crimes. I'm sorry. I don't regret the crimes. I don't regret the crimes.
I don't, and that's why I live in like a cave, is because I don't. So I'm just stumbling over boards. It's just like, oh, here's the chicken I took the white from for my Je-Bae. Like, here's the vintage board I bought like with 100 switches, but just like took 1.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that's just how I do it.
are the one the macro pads? Do they have Alps too? Is there an Alps PCB? Like
For the Je-Bae-Ted, yeah.
Maybe just do Alps.
The- because maybe
Yeah.
should I do that? Like
I have
buy
an
the
Alps
sampler
PC.
packs
No.
and then
It's
I mean, you can.
MX. It is.
I mean,
It
you
is
can also
with,
just like press it with your finger,
oh
That's-
yeah. I did think about that.
just to like see like ballpark what it feels like.
Oh,
But like, yeah,
okay.
theoretically, like, I
If you
mean,
buy
if
one
you
of the
get a
tested
sampler
kits-
pack, it'll probably have like a little like 1U where you can like place the switch in there and like see what it feels like.
just
Like we
put
can
it
hook
in.
you up with something like that.
Just
I
buy
need
one
to
of the
get one
sampler
of
packs
those.
and just solder it into your Je-Bae-Ted.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Je-Bae-Ted is amazing with Alps. It's the best one.
All right, Simon,
Wait.
we'll do it.
I'm kind of happy with my Je-Bae-Ted. I don't even remember what I built it with.
I have to like find my. I think mine right now. I mean, I think I have half one here.
Yeah.
I think I built one with everything. So I had like.
There's
yeah.
DCS on it, so it might be Alps.
Oh, yes. It's the good one.
The fucking woodpecker. Give me 1 second.
Oh, Tanghus, a funny story for Tanghus and the listeners, watchers. So Kate's dad, aka Simon's father-in-law, likes to feed every single fucking animal at the house, and then he wonders why they keep coming back. Like feeds the woodpeckers, and the woodpeckers attack the house, and he's like, "Why do these woodpeckers keep attacking the house?"
I was looking at the stream like yesterday, and it was like exactly this is like carbon copy of being at my grandparents, like back when my grandfather was alive, like a couple years ago, like 10 years ago. Zoom back, like being at my grandparents, sitting having coffee, and he was just like, get out of his chair and just like get over because like I had about a bird feeder, and just like the fucking woodpecker ain't eating any of it. We're just feeding the small birds here. Just go out and just like over to window, Eva just like slamming on it. It's like, how? And it's just like watching the stream yesterday. It's just like, wow, this is my childhood.
I told him
Old man
the
yells at
woodpecker.
birds.
Yeah. Imagine being like your neighbor, just zooming out and just looking up at the house, and you just see you like the window open on the first floor, and just like
You guys
guy
know that Ham
incoherent yell.
jumped out that window, right?
I was
Just now?
looking.
No,
yesterday.
yesterday.
I was
Did
looking
you
at him in
not
the
see
window.
it? It's clipped. He
Yeah.
just like walks there and just like, see ya.
Yeah.
And then
I
Kate
was
like
looking
showed
at-
up like 2 minutes later with Ham in her hands, be like, Ham jumped out the window.
I was looking at the
And
window.
then
saw him, like,
immediately when I let him in the room, he tried to go out the window straight away.
I was
Because
looking
I had
at him
taken
like
the screen
scooting
off
over.
to like get at the birds with the BB gun. I was not shooting at the birds. I was shooting like at the house near the birds to just scare them away. I don't want to like deal with the birds.
No, he wasn't shooting at the birds because that implies there's a chance to miss. Like he goes straight for them.
All right, back to figuring out what this is. Like I see MX stabs, but that tells me nothing. Oh, that's why I like it.
Oh,
They're Gateron
no.
tangerines, the original Gateron tangerines, and I did the
Are there
the
any more
hilarious
tangerines? Like, do they really exist? Are they really tangerines?
I mean, nearly all the boards I gave away had a Tangy space bar. So like little by little, I'm just losing all my Tangies the same way I lost all my other like beloved switches. See, I just need to be greedier and like never give anyone anything, right? I should do that, right?
Yeah,
Let me,
of course.
how do I anti-Simon? How do we anti-Simon?
But yeah, like he should really get it. Like something he should change for next year is just like get Zip to do a nice PCB, and then when we get like the real Bay. I mean, if you could fit something like this and then just like a nice like capacitive switch, like a Model F switch in. Nice.
Yeah.
A Model F switch. Okay, calm down, sir.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
I know we've had replacement PCBs, we've had F mods for M's. Theoretically, we have the technology, but like, no. There is only one acceptable like buckling spring, and that is the one that came inside the IBM. Once you make your own outside the IBM, that is haram, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it could fit. I guess. Like an angle grind is just like,
There you go.
Yeah, this one has just like a severe case of mildew, so I think I have to change the foam. I gave up. I can't air it out anymore.
Mm.
It just smells like a basement.
Well,
What do you even do we still replace the foam just with foam like we used to? Okay. Feels
I mean,
bad.
I bought some real nice like EVA foam. It's really I mean, the XT got really good. I mean, XT's like, again, XT's just sound nice overall. So, but yeah, I mean, they're made to be compressed with foam, so I guess it's get a
I don't
smaller
know.
plate. I'm not even sure. Like, would it really benefit the mechanism of it? Because it does give you a bit of like.
I don't like that give. Like I actually like so like my SSK, my only fucking buckling right now. I need to get more when I have money. To-do list. 1, get money. 2, have keyboards. So cushionless mod on that, just so you have like a slightly harder bottom out. I think like stiffening, like buckling springs makes them better, in my opinion.
I think,
Like I don't want it to have that give. I want it to feel purely mechanical, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but honestly, cushionless modding a M just it makes it feel like an F. It is great. I have I have an old ISO like Silver Badge. I cushionless modded. That was miserable, but I got it done.
I'm glad I didn't have to fucking do it. I'm so glad. Beaton is like the sweetest guy in the world. Dude did it for like so little money as well. Like I don't remember how much it was, but I know like it was so little money.
It doesn't take long. It's just like you're sitting there and either like you snip it with your snips. I was like, nah, that's not going to be nice. So I just sat with my Dremel, just like, It's like they got really nice, but it's a fucking hassle. Or if you're just fucking lazy, just find a wheel rider, nick the keyboard assembly from that, and presto, you got cushionless. I think it's the earliest ones. They have cushionless flippers.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize they ever made cushionless flippers.
No, they did on the earliest ones. I think it's in the wheel riders.
Huh.
So
that's a shame. I would have loved to have a stock cushionless shit. But like SSK didn't come out till 86, right? That was the first year?
Yeah, I think it is
like
86.
Like rear date code. I think 86 because I have an 87 and I know there's like earlier than that.
I can't even remember. I think mine's like an 87 as well. Let's have a look.
You might actually have an 86.
I can't remember if mine's 86.
Watch it be like a 91.
87.
Okay. We'll never know. I know we could Google it, but like I believe in the good old days where like if you didn't know something, you just fucking speculate. It's fine. You don't need to know the information.
It's like the early days of the hobby. It's just like,
it's the early days of anything. You know, if you didn't know something, you'd ask your mom. She'd give you something completely wrong, and you just believe that for the rest of your life. That kind of disinformation was way better than like actually like weaponized mass, deception that we fucking have today. Go back to the good old days of just like not knowing shit and just being okay with not knowing shit.
That's essentially what the Old Testament was. That's weaponizing it.
No, sir.
That's just how it all started. Like
that is not the segue I was looking for.
See, are you telling me that Stargate has been lying to me and like their own false gods oppressing us?
No. I fully stand behind SG-1.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's also the safe one. I mean, the guy in Atlantis, like, is good, but like the other guy that kind of looked like MacGyver, like he seemed like a more competent, like
I've never fucking sat down and watched the show in its entirety. Never. I've only caught like little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
SG-1 is good. It kind of like dies in the middle, and then they split off into Atlantis. And then they decided, the writers like, oh yeah, we're going to kill it. And I was like, nah, we're not going to kill it. And then we made it good. Made like one of the best arcs in the whole series. And then they continue for a couple of storylines. And then like the last couple of seasons just got like absolutely fucking pointless. We just like ran out of idea and just like, what to do? I guess we slam Christianity now. And like, which is fine. Which is fine.
Kick them
I don't care.
Down.
They just didn't do it well.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Do you know what? I mean, do you know what we always do well though? First of all, What is a good keyboard friend of the week? What is it?
Tanghus?
Go ahead, Tanghus. Yeah.
It is a person who has excelled in basically being a good friend. Not necessarily keyboard related, but they are most likely going to be a good friend you have either discussed the keyboard with or disagreed vehemently about their choice of switches with. Asking them why they're only using a 40%. Like, why are you only using, like, a third of your keyboard? Why would you even do such a thing? But that can also be a good friend. Like, even those, like,
Sometimes somebody that is just looking out for you is a good keyboard friend.
yeah. And, like, sometimes you just realize that person just, yeah. I mean, at least they're a good friend, I guess. But, like, their choices are just, yeah. But that is a good keyboard friend. And this is basically what all the help is. It is be a good friend. It doesn't have to be keyboard related, but it is nice when it just has a tiny link, a small, like, silver thread that just, like, ties into this. So that is a good keyboard friend.
Fuck yeah. And how do we nominate them, Simon?
You can go to hugemeatbox.com/nominate or hugemeatbox.com/nominee. It's a Google form. You don't have to be signed into Google. You don't need to give us your email. You just tell us who you are, who you want to shout out, and why you want to shout them out. That's all we need.
And to the one guy who's listening to this on shortwave, we are still working on setting up a postbox. It will happen.
For the time being, though, we will take submissions in Morse code.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I did catch a pigeon out here. Like, it had, like, a small letter with it, like, the other week. I was like, this is, like, really wild.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's awesome.
one day maybe that would be nice to, like, set this up and just, like, so, like, I for one like pigeons. We feed the birds out here, so this is also a way to contact us and give us your submissions.
There you go. There's many ways.
Yeah.
We just want to shout people out, because we just want to highlight the people that have done good things. Contrary to popular belief, we do care about being positive and impacting the community in a good way and shouting those people out. But before I read the nomination, first of all, thank you for the people that have submitted. We have 3 to read, but I'm obviously going to read one. I want to shout out Deadbolt and the people at the Minnesota community real quick. I mean, they could have been the out for the good keyboard friend of the week, but I just want to say thank you so much for setting the Minnesota meetup up. And coming to different meetups. Deadbolt's fucking
Thank
amazing.
you, Deadbolt.
Yes. Deadbolt has Simon's
Deadbolt still has my sunglasses.
sunglasses.
And I have your reading glasses, so he needs to
Yeah.
mail me my glasses, and I need to mail you your glasses.
Oh, fuck.
We
yeah.
had a real
Oh.
fun weekend, if you can't tell.
This is like a Hollywood movie, just like the love triangle.
There you go. He has to keep sending me stuff. I'll purposely leave things, so Simon has to get in contact with me and send stuff to me. But
Yeah, it's true.
yeah. But yeah. Thank you, Deadbolt, for organizing. You live in the Dakotas. I forget which Dakota, but you come out and organize the Minnesota meetup. You come to the Iowa meetup. Thank you, Brennan. We met many good friends, new friends at the Minnesota meetup. You guys, the community in Minnesota, especially the Twin Cities, very welcoming. Big Chang, I brought Big Chang, and he loved the whole community. Yep, he loved the meetup. Brennan, Dan, everybody I met there, new or old. Thank you for coming up to us. Thank you for being so positive and kind and just spending time and hanging out. It really is what the keyboard community is about. And the nomination for this week on behalf of us, the co-hosts, is from Ayman T. AYMAN-T is nominating someone called Chester, aka Keybay Tech. Let me wrap this so I can read it. I want to nominate Chester, aka Keybay Tech, as they are the ones that work behind the scenes. He is a vendor from Canada that made it easier for me to get resources and buy keyboards and switches halfway across the world. I live in Dubai. He managed to help me out with ordering stuff directly from China to reduce shipping charges, etc., and spoke to me about different switches and keyboards that might suit what I am looking for. So thank you, Ayman T, for nominating Chester, aka Keybay Tech. Do you know Ayman? Amon? Simon?
No, Ayman is correct. I don't know. Probably not. Like, I met a lot of people that were in Dubai in the UAE community, but I know sure as hell I didn't meet everybody. And the thing about like Dubai is there's always people coming in, coming out. So like there's always new stuff, you know, there's always people leaving as well, which is why we had that key set for giveaway.
Of course, there's always the Canadians being nice.
Now, guys, here is the thing. So it's gonna seem like this is like a short episode, but it's not. This is we got started a little bit late, but Hubert and I both needed to go 3 minutes ago. So it's not that just because it's the core group, we have nothing to talk about, okay? We can actually talk about shit all day, every day until like the end.